This match was released first on VOD on our Patreon. Our VOD is the only way to watch Purpose Wrestling shows edited in full. Thank you to these patrons who help support Purpose Wrestling and bring great pro wrestling to you. To join and support Purpose Wrestling, please visit purposewrestling.com/VOD, link in the description. Purpose Wrestling, made with love. Jordan breaks, dug deep, still undefeated.
I feel so very proud right now. I promise I will work just as hard as everyone else to make this the #1 belt in London, in the UK.
We got a bomb in the break special. Instant tap out. Jordan breaks in his first defense, retains the Purpose title. Got him up! Reversal. Look at this, look at this. European clutch, European clutch. He's got him. Jordan Breaks has done it. He has beaten one of the best wrestlers in the country to retain the Purpose Wrestling Championship.
If people want to wrestle me, just ask. It's cool, I'll wrestle you. Put this on the line.
Now how about this, Jordan Breaks? If you're not skipped on,
Obviously I'll wrestle you, mate.
I'll wrestle your brother, I'll wrestle your governor, I'll wrestle your dog. If you're willing to wrestle us, Jordan Breaks, then how about you?
Yes, obviously I'll put it on the line. Can you still wrestle though?
A main event, 4 months in the making. The Purpose Championship is on the line. Mad Kurt challenges the champion, Jordan Breaks, here in the Merton Art Space at Purpose Wrestling. Friday, I'm in love.
Mad Kurt made the challenge. I mean, he didn't even get to finish making the challenge because Jordan accepted before he could finish his sentences. Can Mad Kurt still wrestle? That's what we're gonna find out today. And he's gonna try and beat the champion for the biggest prize in the scene right now.
You know what I don't need, David? I don't need to see Harry Chapman twice in one night.
Sounds like a you problem. Who gave him those keyboards?
I don't know, he normally rummages around office bins, I think. And now he's... that child just dabbed on Mad Kurt.
Oh my god, Mad Kurt didn't take that lightly. What is he doing?
Mad Kurt getting played by the Purpose fans. They know his shtick, they know what he's about.
Have you noticed that that's a new pajama ring gear?
Why does Mad Kurt wrestle in pajamas, David?
I think the question you're asking for is, Bobby, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? I just got gotten! He got gotten again!
This is not the start Mad Kurt needed to his championship match with Jordan Breaks.
I think Mad Kurt would fight that child if he wasn't like illegal or something.
Oh no, I think he would fight that child if you didn't know he had to fight Jordan Breaks next.
He wants to break that child in half.
I also think he'd fight that child if he wasn't 100% sure the child might beat him. Well.
So does that mean Mad Kurt is afraid of his brother?
I think the one child he's probably not afraid of is Harry Chapman. Have you been watching these TikToks?
I have, yes. Poor Harry has been taking a lot of punishment. Not sure if as much punishment as Mad Kurt's gonna take when he faces the Purpose Wrestling Champion back to the Merton Art Space. Here comes Jordan Breaks.
The fans are so happy to have their champion, the Purpose Wrestling Champion, back in the library, back in Merton Art Space. The centerpiece of Purpose Wrestling. Jordan Breaks is back, David, and he is here to defend the championship.
The beautiful Purpose Wrestling Championship is coming back to the Merton Art Space. Jordan Breaks promised to defend that championship, and all people have to do is ask, and he will wrestle them for the championship. Is there a better standard bearer to Purpose Wrestling than Jordan Breaks? I don't think there is. He won the tournament, he won that title. He was able to best 8, or actually 7, he's the 8th of the best wrestlers in the country right now.
Including the man to my left.
True, let's not talk about that. And he has proudly showcased and defended that Purpose Championship here at the Merton Art Space.
I've said it before, but does any champion give as much respect to their own title belt as Jordan Breaks? The way he carries that championship, he's always presenting it.
Introducing first, the challenger, accompanied to the ring by Harry Chapman. From the Cockpit Theatre in London, he is Andy Quillen's favourite wrestler. This is Mad Curt! And his opponent, to my right, he is your current reigning, defending Purpose Wrestling Champion, Jordan Breaks!
And being Andy Quillen's favourite wrestler may be a great accolade, but is it as great as being the Purpose Wrestling Champion, David?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
No. Besides, I'm pretty sure that none of these three are Andy Quillen's favorite wrestler. Fun fact, Andy Quillen's favorite wrestler, Shawn Michaels.
Something you and he have in common.
Apparently, yeah, he loves Shawn Michaels. Yeah. Back in those days, like especially in that rivalry with Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, always Shawn Michaels, you know, big Shawn Michaels fan. Yeah.
You learn something new every day.
Never been a big fan of Bret Hart, you know.
Oh, I love Bret.
Yeah, no, Andy doesn't like. He's a good wrestler and stuff, but you know, yeah.
From one great championship match to probably one that's going to be very one-sided, Jordan Breaks is going to tie Mad Curt up in knots before making him tap out, and I'm going to enjoy every second of it.
I gotta say it, Bobby. And we people, not just you, this is a very common trap that people fall with Mad Curt. I've been with Curt in the ring, you've seen it, you've enjoyed it, but Mad Curt is a really good professional wrestler. And the way he presents himself and the things that make you say what you just said, Bobby, are actually just, well, let's call it mind games. Let's call it a tactical offense. He is trying to catch his opponents off guard, and when he's able to be in control, he is vicious. So I don't think this will be one-sided. I think that actually people may not really think of it at first, but Mad Curt is going to be a great opponent for Jordan Breaks and a great contender for this championship match, because no one wrestles like Mad Curt in the country and probably in the world, and that's his strength.
He may be one of the greatest. Oh, I lost it in the trailer. You say that, David, but who is the best technical wrestler in the country at the minute? I've got to say it's Jordan Breaks.
Oh, there's no doubt that Jordan Breaks will 100% have the control when it comes to technical wrestling and grappling and just classic wrestling, even like British wrestling influences from World of Sports. You are seeing all of this here.
Well, Andre, you maintain wrist control there. Curt, though, with a head scissor. Jordan into the handstand. Curt doesn't quite know what to do with this.
I mean, would you?
Springs out. Jordan back in control. Rolls Curt over. Into that figure four variant.
Jordan Breaks has been great at bringing the classic style of wrestling and technical wrestling to the present and use it as an offense, and I don't think that
Currently Mad Curt is losing a wrestling match to his shirt.
Yeah, I've never seen Steve Gray do this one, but it seems to be effective.
Jordan just encouraging Curt to try and get out of the hold.
That was hilarious, actually.
That was creative, and I loved it.
I just think Jordan Breaks is super happy to be here. We're all happy that Purpose Wrestling is back. Jordan is very excited the fact that he's back, and he's just out there having fun.
Jordan is so proud to be the champion here at Purpose, and he is so happy that he gets to have this match with Mad Curt in front of this audience in the library. Is it me, or is Jordan just not taking Mad Curt seriously now?
I think Mad Curt's not taking Mad Curt seriously. He's saying that technical wrestling's not for him? What, is it like asking... Is he saying... Is he asking not to do technical wrestling?
Yeah, asking Jordan Breaks not to do technical wrestling. That seems like a good idea.
I mean, if it works, that's probably the only way you're going to beat Jordan Breaks.
It's a big
The littlest big man in professional wrestling.
Sure. Okay, let's try this big man wrestling. Heavyweight style.
Clash of the Titans, here we come.
Look at that. They are...
Locking up in the center of the ring.
They may not move as quickly, but they are very powerful with every hit they take. They are hard to take off their feet. This clash of heavyweights happening here in the Purpose Wrestling ring, Bobby.
The headlock, the shoulder barge, neither man, immovable object and an unstoppable force.
Who will budge first? I don't think we will know because none of them, two of the most powerful wrestlers in the history of Purpose Wrestling, will allow the other one to be the most powerful of them. Oh, here we go. That's
Kurt goes low, stamps on the foot.
I've never seen Earthquake do that one.
Oh, and Jordan breaks, plows through Mad Kurt.
I don't think Goldberg ever did a foot stomp. But he definitely did this! The power of Jordan Breaks!
Scoop slam, Jordan breaks celebrating. Did you enjoy your big man wrestling commentary there, David?
Big man wrestling in the Purpose Wrestling ring, you gotta love it!
Kurt's having to take another break here.
It's Bullet, Jay Joshua, Dan Maloney, and Matt Kurt.
My money's on Kurt in that four-way.
Have to reinforce the ring with these two guys in the ring. Okay, I think he's done with big man wrestling. Okay, cool. Now what?
The crowd are calling for Lucha.
I'd like to see that. Let me tell you something. I don't think either of them is very proficient at Lucha.
Has either of these guys got a springboard in them, David?
Jordan might.
I'm sure it's a springboard in them.
Oh, here we go. It's spinning up. It's Lucha. It's time for some Lucha. What are they doing?
Oh, it just trips him.
Well, yeah. Okay, not that either.
The pace is just too fast for Mad Kurt. The Lucha pace, he cannot keep up.
Okay, so no technical wrestling, no big man wrestling, no Lucha. Strong style the crowd asks for.
Tag team wrestling?
Wait a second.
Well, obviously we got Harry here.
First of all, it's a singles championship. What is he talking about?
The crowd calling for Oscar the referee to be Jordan's tag team partner.
But who's going to be the ref? I think Jordan doesn't care. I think
Jordan's recruiting Oscar.
Okay, welcome to this tag team match.
How is this still only the second tag team match to have a title on the line tonight?
Oh yes, of course, yeah. I don't know if that one was
I don't know if it's been ratified.
sanctioned,
Yeah.
but I guess Oscar is a tag team wrestler now.
If he can get off the ropes.
Yeah, he's not very used to being up there, is he?
What were they expecting?
I think the Purpose Faithful have a favorite tag team in this match. So how's this gonna work?
I'm just surprised Oscar's gotten this over.
Oh, here we go again. Oscar is loving this. Oh, wait. Oh, of course, it's a tag team match.
Harry's now attacking the referee.
The Chapman brothers, the Super Chapman Bros, let's use the right nomenclature, are the experts in this style of match.
Yeah, you'll get their mum calling you if you don't call them the Super Chapman Bros.
Oh, I get their mum calling me regardless, trust me.
Jordan maintaining wrist control here. And tags in Oscar Harding. The referee is now a legal participant in the match.
And he's going to do a double team move. What is this?
Double hit!
What the hell?
Kurt is down.
Hey, Oscar's the legal man!
Has Jordan got a referee license?
Oh,
Would that be official?
I think Oscar now knows what it feels like to be on the other side, begging for that 3 thing. He was saying it was a 3 count. If that was 3, would Oscar become the Purpose champion?
Oh god, I dared to think.
I think that, everyone just went in. I think we're just, what's the word? Indulging Matt Kurt. Everyone in the ring, like both Jordan and Oscar, are just indulging Matt Kurt in this silliness and knowing that he's gonna end up with the short end of the stick.
Do you think Jordan's playing a smart game here? Matt Kurt plays these games to get in people's head. Jordan's playing along with him.
Which might be the only way to counter Matt Kurt, is to out Matt Kurt.
Oh god, it's like Mad Kurt Inception. Now Matt Kurt's
Matt Kurt Inception was right there.
Oh yeah, sorry.
You're better than this, Bobby. Come on. Okay, so now what? One style of wrestling, he says, because all the other ones didn't work.
The least effective style of professional wrestling.
I don't think they're chanting for Jordan, Kurt.
There we go. David, how does this feel? You felt this.
It doesn't. It doesn't feel like anything.
Does it just feel insulting?
It doesn't. I wish I could tell you how he feels, but it doesn't feel. It doesn't. There's nothing. You can't feel anything. I think he's hurting. All that noise comes from his hands touching you, not actually a chest. He's hurting himself more than he hurts you.
Catches the boot of Jordan Breaks though. Oh, and Matt Kurt goes for a gut shot himself. Breaks counters. Both men now going for that gut shot.
They're both being very respectful. Jordan is being very cautious about the way he's dealing with things. And Oscar got caught in it.
Up Oscar's face.
Oh my God! Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's a.
This is what Kurt has been building up to. It can't go down like this. Kurt now laying in the forearms to Jordan Breaks.
There's the viciousness we were talking about. As soon as he saw the opening, he didn't see the opening. He built the opening.
Jordan Breaks. Matt Kurt spent 10 minutes building to one deception. This is the Matt Kurt style you were on about. This is what he does.
And he worked. You can't say it didn't work. He worked for him. He was able to finally have the upper hand on Jordan, and now he's not going to let go. He's like a little chihuahua.
And now he's got the cravat in, something that Jordan Breaks would usually apply.
That's a cravat. That's a reverse cravat even as well. That was from the other side. Jordan tries to fight it, but can't do it. Kurt is in control now, and if he maintains this control, we might actually have a new Purpose champion coming out of this match today, Bobby.
Oh God, he's not going to take over the Twitter account, is he?
Do you think he would demand that?
I think so.
Elon Musk will get him banned in 2 months.
Now, Matt Kurt is firmly, which is something I never thought I'd say in this match. Matt Kurt is not only in control, firmly in control. Jordan is reeling. Oh, now Harry Chapman getting involved, choking out Jordan Breaks, while Matt Kurt distracts our referee Oscar. The fans now getting on Matt Kurt and Harry Chapman. Kurt trying to send Jordan reeling across the ring. Jordan, just the ribs first into that top turnbuckle. Jordan is in trouble. That cover kicks out before the referee even counts to 1. Jordan's showing his resilience here.
And he still has a lot of fight left in the tank. It's good to see Kurt moving as well as he did. Actually, this time off that he has, not just from Purpose, but from everywhere in the rings. He's been able to work and get better from an upper back and neck injury that he's been suffering for the past few months. And he would be still suffering from that if this match had happened in November like at first he was programmed to. But now he comes into this match rested 100%
Jordan.
and with no previous punishment done before. So he might actually not just be great with the game plan, but also be 100% physically to be able to dethrone Jordan Breaks.
Breaks looking to send Kurt into the corner. Breaks reverses, goes underneath. Vintage Jordan Breaks. Does that monkey flip? No, reverses, rolls through. Breaks takes double wrist control on Mad Kurt. He may snap those skinny little wrists.
Those wrist gauntlets are not going to do anything when you're locked in a reverse grip like that, and he switches it.
Double underhook suplex. Kurt is in trouble. He felt that one.
You can see the pain shooting through Matt Kurtz's face. That was the opening that Jordan needed to be back in control.
European uppercuts now from Jordan, going back to his wheelhouse. Kurt looking for a backslide, manages to pull Jordan Breaks over, gets a 2 count, Breaks escapes, looking for a code breaker. Breaks reverses into a European uppercut. Breaks finding some rhythm, taking control. This could be it. Kurt slips out underneath it too.
Big impact there in that uppercut coming from above, and if we've seen anything is that Jordan is definitely the most powerful of the two, and he's able to use that size advantage and that power advantage to, well, his advantage.
Kurt pulling on the nose now to get a break from Jordan Breaks. Looks for a high knee, but he reverses. Code breaker, Matt Kurt. Jordan Breaks goes reeling out of the ring.
This is what I'm talking about. Matt Kurt is tenacious as hell, and he's able to just hit moves when you least expect it, like this
Over
one.
the top,
Oh, no.
Jordan catches him.
There's the power again.
Onto the shoulders.
Oh, not on the floor. Is he going to go for a Finley roll on the floor?
Matt Kurt fighting his way out with those elbows to the jaw. Kurt telling the Purpose audience to move out of their chairs.
What is he going to do? Maybe a double stomp, maybe some sort of cannonball.
Just a running kick, maybe. No, breaks.
Oh, he got caught, he got caught, he got caught!
Rolling senton. Slams Matt Kurt into the chairs.
Jordan Breaks is on a roll, and he's bringing everything he has into this Purpose Wrestling Championship match.
We've seen it against Dan Maloney. We've seen it against Connor Mills. Matt Kurt kicks out. Jordan Breaks is more than just the best technical wrestler in the country. He will fight, and he will fight with the best wrestlers in the world.
As soon as he has an opening, he will be able to capitalize and take advantage. The respect he has for Matt Kurt for knowing he has to bring the big guns out, knowing he needs to bring big weapons and do big things like that. Finley roll on the chairs, there it is.
Matt Kurt laying in the overhead chop. But Jordan challenging him, maintaining that wrist control, helping that arm, looking to weaken that arm.
Did you hear that? It sounded like a shotgun. Matt Kurt can slap, and he's doing it to try and get away from this setup to the break special.
Just repeating overhead chops.
Moving from the neck to the ear to the top of Jordan Breaks' head, he's able to make him dizzy, let go of the grip.
Look for the code breaker again. Breaks powers him up into a power one position. Matt Kurt trying to reverse, but no, he just set himself up. Hits the clash. This could be it. Rolls him over into the cover. We haven't. No. Harry Chapman breaking up the pinfall there. It looked like Jordan Breaks was about to retain. Surely Oscar's got to remove Harry Chapman from the ringside area now.
Harry Chapman got involved one times too many, and Oscar now knows what he does, but he may have been able to save Kurt and give him another fighting chance at that championship, but he's gonna pay for it.
There's one thing Harry didn't want to do, it's piss off Jordan Breaks.
Here comes Matt Kurt.
Kurt wipes out Jordan Breaks, leaping over the top.
Jordan Breaks seems to be in trouble. Wait a second, he has the keyboard, but he doesn't see that Harry Chapman is behind him.
Running knee to the temple. Jordan Breaks might be unconscious.
Get his beard, new champion, not like this, no!
Jordan Breaks showing the tenacity that got him through the Purpose Championship tournament. They got him through title fences against RJ Singh and Dan Maloney.
But you've seen the damage that Jordan has suffered. His chest is blood red. His head has the mark of... Oh, and no! A keyboard!
Matt Kurt kicks out. Harry Chapman wipes out Jordan Breaks with a keyboard shot to the head.
That's it! Oh, no!
Jordan Breaks is up against everything here and keeps on fighting.
As Oscar was signaling to the table, it was a kick out at 2. His back was turned around for long enough for Harry Chapman to capitalize. Jordan keeps fighting, but he may not have anything left after this double stomp, Bobby.
Into the cover, it's over. Jordan Breaks cannot be beaten in a Purpose Wrestling ring.
Matt Kurt keeps throwing everything at the champion, but the champion continues to kick out and endure everything. What does Matt Kurt need to know? Here he comes, Super Mega Driver. Could this be it?
Into the corner, roll through a corner roll. He goes to the cover, 60, and Harry Chapman looking for the keyboard shot again, but Jordan reverses, hits Harry in the head himself.
He suffered the fight he was trying to give to Jordan Breaks.
European clutch.
This is it,
and it's done. No one is kicked out of that European clutch. Jordan Breaks retains the Purpose Wrestling Championship against a very game Matt Kurt tonight.
Jordan Breaks had fun, but he went through a war tonight to defend the Purpose Wrestling Championship for the first time in 4 months. Purpose Wrestling is back, and this is why. The flame ignited here in the ring in the middle of the Merton Art space by the fans, by the team, and mostly and definitely carried by the champion will never die. And it's matches like this and shows like this that show why Purpose Wrestling is here to stay and why Jordan Breaks is the Purpose Wrestling Champion.
Jordan Breaks is the pride of Purpose Wrestling, the first ever Purpose Wrestling champion, his third straight title defense. Jordan Breaks is unstoppable.
And kudos to Matt Card. To be fair, he came in with a very good game plan, clearly not perfect, but he brought the fight to Jordan Breaks. You can see that in Jordan Breaks' body. What a contender that Matt Card has proven to be. A match more than worth it for the Purpose Wrestling Championship right here in front of us.
Did everyone have a good night? There were some bloody brilliant matches on tonight, and I loved it. I loved it all. I just wanted to say, as the champion of Purpose, thank you so much for coming back. I'm so glad we're back. I'm really ready to see you all in May. And Mr. Hooker, man.
He's at the back.
Someone bloody good for me, because I'm up for it.
Jordan Breaks understands the responsibility and the weight that's on his shoulders, and he wants to carry it. Asks for someone bloody good for him next time. I wonder what Purpose has in store. What a way to finish Friday I'm in Love, Bobby.
What a show we have had tonight, top to bottom, amazing matches, the best night out in Wimbledon.
I hate to sound like a broken record, but I love this building. I love this belt, the best looking belt in BritWres, and I love Purpose Wrestling. I'm so glad we are back, and I'm really looking forward to 2023. I just want to wrestle hungry, young British wrestlers. Bring them on, because I want to prove that I am the best Brit in the business.
Purpose Wrestling! I'm Mad Kurt, and that was the best main event you're ever going to have at Pro Wrestling Purpose. And I lost! I lost to Jordan Breaks, the flag bearer for London Professional Wrestling, so thank you, Jordan, for giving me a match that I didn't know I was still capable of having. But you, Purpose Wrestling, you need to understand that I am Mad Kurt, and I am British professional wrestling, and when I'm back, I don't care who you give me. I don't care if it's Dan Maloney, I don't care if it's bloody David Francisco, I don't care if it's Hot Harry. Whoever you give me, I'm gonna pin, I'm gonna tap out. I do not care, because you will see I'm Mad Kurt, and I'm the best that you're ever gonna get. Do 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 do.
That's it from us here at Friday I'm in Love. Don't miss any of the action here live in Wimbledon. Join us at the Merton Art Space. All details for tickets in the links in the description. Make sure you subscribe to the Purpose Wrestling YouTube channel for more great matches. Thank you for watching. See you next time.